We met, it's gonna sound like a story, but we met on a foggy night. And I lived in Parksburg. It was late one night, and I just was tired of sitting there by myself. Just packed my bag. I had 4 sisters that lived up here, drove up to spend the weekend, and I dropped my bag at my sister's house and went out to a local bar and was there, wasn't having too much fun, and went to the next bar, and that's when I saw him there, and he said hi. And then I walked into the next bar, and I was looking around to find a seat that didn't have a smoker next to it, and I walked in and sat down, and he spun around. I was like, oh, it's the same guy I saw at the other bar. And I said, is anybody sitting here? Because I saw like drinks there. He like clears the bar off and says, no, have a seat.
Actually, my best friend, me and Tut Gentry, we was hanging out. And when I seen her at the first place, she walked by and I said, hello there.
Yeah.
And she said, hi, and walked on by. And I said, Tut, who is that? He was like, I don't know. She must be from out of town. So we went to the next place, and when she came in and she sat beside me, she's like, is this open? I was like, yeah, it's just, nobody's sitting here. And I moved Tut's stuff over. And so we were sitting there talking, and Tut came back from the bathroom. He came over. He was like, oh, wow. So we started talking. And Tut's brother, Phil Gentry, knew her from seeing her sister and knew me from growing up. And when he seen us the same night, he seen us together, he said, you need to get with her. Y'all will make a perfect couple. Y'all would make a perfect couple. And we've been together ever since. Yeah. She is a very special woman. She is wonderful. She has a heart of gold. And I have never had any kind of love, except from my mama, but any other kind of love like this. 3 years later, my dad always said 3 years. Mm-hmm. He didn't know him 3 years. 3 years later, I proposed to her, and we got married. The best thing that ever happened to me.
And for me, it was my second marriage. Just didn't believe that I would actually be so fortunate to meet somebody like him. And I mean, I just kept waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's like, okay, all right, so, okay, they say sugar and salt look just alike, so I'm thinking, okay, he's been awful sweet, where's the salty part at? And 19 years later, just never happened. I mean, he still opens my car doors. That guy. That guy. Makes me laugh every day. We're always goofing and
we get up in the morning to go to work. She gets ready to go to work, and I get up in the morning. I'm self-employed, so I can kind of flex on whatever time I want to get up, but I get up with her anyway.
She'll still get up with me.
Just to see her off and make her happy, make her smile, make her laugh. And I mean, people, when we go out and stuff, people think we're still honeymooners.
Yeah, we just had
we go on trips, we vacations and stuff, and people ask us, so y'all honeymooners?
We're like,
you know, no, but
we don't do big holidays.
Nothing.
He's always like the just because. I'm always the just because. Actually, on anniversaries, we don't really get into cards and all of that. We usually take our anniversary trips, so we're usually away on vacation. But, you know, our thing has been the everyday. You know, try not to let that,
every day in our life.
Try not to let that calendar dictate your heart and, you know, do it just because.
You know.
And I know that might sound a little corny or whatever, but we honestly we really don't get into a lot of that. We're always, it's always all good. I mean, my mom even jokes, and she called and she's like, you two sitting over holding hands, because where we sit, our lazy boys sit right next to each other. And it's funny, I'm talking to her, on the other hand, I am holding his hand. I was like, oh my God, she got cameras in here? 'Cause I don't drive at night. I don't drive on foggy nights. I don't, and I drove 26 miles, and I swear it was just like something was telling me, get up and go to your sister's house. And I could have drove up Saturday morning and just drove from Parksburg to Lancaster in the fog and met him that night.